Good morning, beasties. Today Gina and I have come to Limassol and it is 11 o'clock in the morning. It's taken about an hour to get here. We've been here before, but we just thought we'd take some more time to have a walk around down here, check it out. It's a nice sort of beach area. Well, we're in the park at the moment, so we're just having a walk through the middle. I shall show you that.
Нет, я скажу. Нет.
This sort of pavement in the middle of this park, if you could call it a park, it's right on the beach. You can see. Not quite as picturesque as the parks we normally walk in. And I know that a lot of people just sort of come here and have picnics and stuff. Sit on the ground. We saw it last year. We walked in a really nice park in Poland, in Krakow. Beautifully kept. And this one don't look like it's had much keeping. It looks a bit au naturel. But hey. So I found this tiny little beach where it probably belongs to the bar that we've just been in. Just had 2 beers, 2 Carlsbergs, €9.40. Considering we get them for €2 each in Larnaca, that's quite a expensive beer. I mean, not for our standards, I guess, but for here, that feels expensive. But yeah, just before I come down the front here, there's a lot of boats out there, fishing boats. And this little beach here, which I'm guessing, I mean, it's not big, but it's well used, I suppose. It's very dirty. There's fag ends and whatnot, all in the sand and rubbish. No one's sort of keeping it clean. The sand's dirty grey. Huge amount of Russians here. You'd think they'd be fighting the war, wouldn't you? But yeah, there you go. They're all here escaping it, aren't they? I don't blame them for that at all. There's another one here, look. Tiny little kitten. Look at that. We're back out on the main strip now. I've got to say, this is quite dirty here. Like, it's not very well kept. And I guess, look, it is a city and it's one of the biggest ones in Cyprus, I think. But, you know, I mean, I suppose it's to be expected. It's a city, it's a busy place. Some of it's quite nice. But this place is about a divide between people who can and people who can't. There's a lot of immigration here. There's a lot of people who don't earn a lot of money, and then you've got a lot of rich people here who earn quite a lot of money, and they're foreigners, I think. But there's a definite divide, you can tell, and it's just not very well kept. Not somewhere I'd particularly want to come and stay for a couple of weeks on holiday, that's for sure. There's food all over the pavements, rubbish everywhere, and it just looks well used. I dare say there are some better parts of it. There's a lot of new buildings gone up. Everything seems to be concentrated on this main strip. I think everything down the side roads is sort of accommodation, where people live. A few hotels down there. It's amazing how quickly they turn everything into cater for the people who are coming here. So there's lots of Russian places here, Russian club, food, and I don't blame them because they've got to earn a living. It's starting to look a bit this end of town, a bit more used, a bit more modern. Lots of massage places here. So a lot of it's closed because it's Sunday. Looks like a nice cafe, clock cafe. Looks quite nice in there, a bit more modern. Ocean Basket, so that is a kind of fish restaurant chain. And it looks quite nice. I haven't been in there because they really only do fish and Jean don't eat it. So if there's no alternative, I kind of don't go in. So we've made it to the better part of Limassol, the Marina. Looks really nice here. We were in the wrong part earlier. But this is really nice. This is a bit more like it. Jamie Oliver kitchen. There's some money tied up in these boats, I can tell you. Yacht after yacht after yacht. So we have been here once before, Jean and I. This is a nice spot for lunch, so we'll probably find somewhere for some food, sandwich or something. Yeah, some big expensive yachts around here. Yeah, this is a bit more like it. Look at the size of that yacht. That's a catamaran, look at that. Wow. That is huge. I don't even know how that can get out of there. So it's obviously moored because there's some sort of art festival on it. So I don't think it's going anywhere soon. Maybe it don't. Well, it can get out right around there, but that is huge. Mahusif. Yeah, there's some sort of art explorer festival going on here. People queuing up. Can't think of anything worse to do than to queue up in the sun. They've got umbrellas, by the way. And then when you get here, you've got to take your shoes and socks off and go up onto there. Look. It looks popular. I am definitely not going in there. There is a iced coffee machine. Put your money in, take your chances. We've lost so much money in vending machines in places like this where they just take your money and don't dispense anything. Last time we had it at the airport in Portugal for a bottle of Coke. Tatiana K, London. That sounds a bit Russian. Tatiana K. Anyway, looks nice. What's not to like about this place? Those boats might be registered in London, but I promise you they're owned by Russians. That's for sure. Imagine if you own that villa there. House right on the river. It's got to be worth a fortune on the Marina. That is really beautiful, actually. Water sports around this side. That is for lifting containers off big boats. So they do have cruise liners here because my sister has recently flown here and taken a cruise from here. Not really sure which part that's from. It don't look like it might be here, although it could be, I guess, but maybe you've got to take a boat out to the cruise ship, I don't know. It doesn't look like a cruise ship could fit down here. So this is a much better part of Limassol, much nicer. Yeah. I like it a lot. Well, around the other side of the marina. I reckon this is where the cruise liners come, and you probably board it from that pier there. That's more like it. My sister Tracy, if you can let me know if that's right or not, leave a message in the comments. But I think that's where you probably boarded your cruise liner, from that pier. Some nice buildings there. So there's a nice park that runs through the middle here. I've been here before, and it's quite nicely kept. Lots of people use it, lots of families use it. You can see this walkway goes all the way up there. So we found this Greek taverna or Cypriot taverna maybe, in Limassol, where we're going to just have some lunch, just a Greek salad. Jean's not that hungry, so she's just going to have some chips. But I mean, this looks like a proper traditional Greek taverna. It looks really nice. I can't pronounce the name of it. I'll try and translate it in a minute with Google Translate, and I will put it in the comments, in the video, in the text or something. Yeah, it looks nice. Let's see what happens. So I have to say, I had a really delicious salad in this restaurant. Unfortunately, I didn't take a picture of it because I was so hungry. I ate it straight away. This is a proper traditional taverna in Limassol called Aristoteli, which apparently means the best food. So, yeah, if you're ever in Limassol, this is down a little back street, not far from the Marina, just across the road. Check this place out. Do you mind if I take a picture?
Hello? No, you should.
This looks amazing.
Thank you so much. I built it myself.
It looks really good. Are you selling jewellery, or is it photographs, or?
Yeah, it's stainless steel jewelry.
Jewellery.
Yeah, so it's materials that you can swim in. It's hypoallergenic.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't tarnish, and all prices from 25 to 35 euro max. So it's great.
It looks really good. You've done a really good job of this.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to hear.
You've done a really good job. Thank you. Looks amazing. So we just walk around these back streets here. It's like a really old part of town, I think. Yeah. And right there, I think that's a Greek Orthodox church right there. So we found where we were last year, nice part of the park. It's nicer here, nearer the marina.